I experienced something when I was very young that was beyond weird. Nobody in their right mind would believe me. Isabel would babysit me during the days when I was out of school and some evenings when my parents chose to go out. I want to add that Isabel spoke with a very heavy accent. On one particular evening, she asked if she could read me a bedtime story. I said, of course, and as I settled into my bed, Isabel pulled out Little Red Riding Hood, and so she began. Once upon a time. At some point in the story, the doorbell rang. Naturally, I got up to answer it. Isabel shot me a look which I could only describe as evil. Don't you dare answer that door, Isabel said. You get back in that bed this once and let me finish the story. But Isabel, the door, I shot back. Isabel pursed her lips and yelled, If you don't get back in that bed, so help me. Isabel didn't scare me. Or you'll what? I barked. With that, Isabel grabbed my hand, and before I knew it, I was zapped into the storybook and stood before the big bad wolf, snarling at me with such ferocity, I thought I was going to pass out. I was terrified. How did she do this? How the hell was I going to get out? I could hear Isabel's laughter, which I could only describe as wicked, as it penetrated my ears with such intensity, I thought my eardrums were going to explode. I then began to scream as the wolf continued to snarl, its fangs in full display as it edged closer to me with slow strides, its eyes penetrating my miserable soul. My heart beating out of my chest, my palms caked with sweat, I closed my eyes, waiting, anticipating, my breathing shallow as I felt the curtain of my life coming down. The next thing I remember was sitting in my bed, Isabel standing over me with that wicked smile as she leaned over and whispered in my ear, How about another story? Once upon a time.